Hey everybody, what's up? It's Monday. It is December 30th. So it's the last Monday update for the year. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to do a 2019 kind of review vlog. Um, Lots of stuff has happened. Lots of stuff. Charity stuff, events I got to partake in and go to, people I've had the absolute fortune to meet. So I have a lot, I think, a lot to talk about. We've talked a lot here. All of this got started when I went on my job search, and almost 500 resumes out and three callbacks later, I decided to continue to push for my Twitch content. And it's been a very difficult road. Um, Through the year, some months have shined bright, others have come up short. Um, so hopefully, going into the new year, can turn a little bit of these things around and have more better months than the ones that come up short. So going into the new year, I'm looking to do a schedule change. I will still post these updates, but I'm looking to go full 8 hour streams 6 days a week until I hit my goals, and then we'll get a day off. And that'll be 5 days a week. I don't know that that's going to happen very often, but I am going to try and take a little bit more time for myself and see what I can't do. Obviously, there are events like Twitch Orlando, which take me 2 hour drive one way. I end up staying at my buddy's place, and I never get home on time. So there's things like that. I need to find ways to get out more, get away from these walls. So that's stuff I'm going to be working on. I've already spoken on it. I've got the Play Live Summit coming up that I am beyond excited for. Absolutely beyond excited. Um, and hopefully, fingers crossed, the weight loss journey can continue, and I can re-kickstart things and start losing weight again. Um, we started at 296. As of last night, I'm at 265, and I've held steady between 265 and 270 for 6 weeks. So the plateau is solid. The plateau is there. Um, by now, I think my body's in maintenance mode, so everything is normal, and I can go back to making more changes. Some of them is going to be fitness stuff. I came across a a thing on the Facebook, and don't mind me. I'm actually gonna look it up while we're here live because I don't do the edit stuff for this. Um, I came across something called My Virtual Mission and the Conqueror event series. Now, what it does, if you walk, if you run, biking, rowing, things of that nature, and it takes your mileage into consideration, and you work towards that. One of them is the English Channel. It's a challenge. It's $30 of cost to me. It's like an entry fee, right? Like you go to any other race, it's an entry fee, and when you complete it, whether it's 21 days because you do a mile a day, or if it takes me all year because all I'm doing is walking around the house, but I accumulate 21 miles, I get a completion medal, like you've completed the actual marathon. But instead of it taking however long, you take however long that you need. And they have some that span. There's one, it's 2,020 miles in 2020. Now that rounds out to somewhere around 5 miles a day, I'm obviously not going to be walking 5 miles a day. Running is completely out of the question. I don't own a bike, and my rowing machine is in a box. So I don't know if that's going to be a thing, but for something like this, it shows a sense of accomplishment. Now, I'm not I don't know much about it. If it's something you're going to be interested in doing yourself and you kind of want to do it with me, let me know. We'll set something up in Discord. If it means we're getting out there every day doing it, fantastic. That would be absolutely insane, and I would absolutely love it. But I know I need to get moving a bit more. So there's that. Factorios on Sundays. Yesterday's stream opened my eyes. It opened my eyes a lot. I don't talk numbers a lot. I had a single subscriber, like 3 follows. And that's pretty much it. Had a few hosts, and you guys are running those ad commands, which are absolutely fantastic. I am not downing those numbers. Are they small numbers? Yes. In the broad scheme of things, for somebody that's a full-time streamer, they're going to see that as kind of shitty, right? Here's the thing. I'm right at par, so to speak, with where my average has been for the last month or so. Are the numbers down? Yes, it's the holiday season. Everybody's got 1,000,000,001 fucking things they gotta do. My numbers are on par. Playing a game I am not used to playing. It's not terrible. It tells me that my community is backing me. So the same number of people are there. We ran a full 8 hours instead of the 6. So maintaining it over a longer period of time makes it a little bit more challenging. So that's a good thing. So if you are enjoying Factorio, we're this close to launching that stupid rocket, and then we do some silly shit. We'll figure that one out. I'm working on providing more content here. My Factorio playthrough, which is separate, it really kicked my ass. I think I made some headway yesterday. But we'll see. I need to get that video taken care of and uploaded. And I'm looking to bring other stuff. So a lot of the stuff on this channel probably won't be Minecraft related, but it's going to be like city builder, survival type. And I'm looking for different games. Maybe I will do Minecraft. I don't know yet. It's kind of up to you guys. But 2020, I'm going to focus a lot with YouTube content. I would love to hit at least 1,000 subscribers this year. This year being 2020. I know it's still 2019, but I would love to hit 1,000. So we'll see. As for Minecraft, I have a few projects planned for Minecraft. So keep your eyeballs open in the Discord, and we will get those situated. But a lot's going on. As you can see behind me, got some of my stream folks. They're live. It looks like Bray just went offline. You can see her literally right above my head. But I'm also going to try and step up my game with my networking. I really faltered once I moved. When I moved, not this past August, but the August before, a lot of stuff shifted. A lot of stuff mental health wise shifted. And the last 18 months have been challenging. Very, very, very challenging. But just the last, I'd say 6 weeks, realizing some things, seeing some things, they've gotten a lot better. And if you're one of those that you're sitting there nodding your head because you're in a similar position, because you understand, you're not alone. You're not alone. We go through this stuff by ourselves, yeah, And when we're trapped in it, we're kind of wrapped in our own heads, right? It's kind of there, and it's just encompassing. But the dust will clear, and you'll make it to the next day, and that's a good thing and a bad thing. It's like, well, shit, here we go. We're gonna do this stuff all again tomorrow, but it gives us an opportunity. If we need to make a change, we can make a change. If you're going through the same routine, you're like, damn it, I want a Five Guys burger. Well, then there you go, because I do. And when this gets done, I might be going to get myself a Five Guys burger. I don't know yet. I haven't decided that one. But that's not the point. The point is we just keep pushing. We have a new year upon us, and for some, a new decade. That's not an argument we're gonna get into. But it's a new chance. A lot of people use this time of year resolutions. You know what? Set yourself goals. Set yourself benchmarks that you want to do. Don't make them grandiose. Don't make them insane. I want to weigh 210 pounds by the end of 2020. Not going to happen. I want to weigh 250 pounds by St. Jude Play Live. That's a hell of a goal. And that's April. It's 4 months away. That's 15 to 18 pounds in 4 months. It's going to take a lot of work. Yeah, I dropped 30 pounds quickly, but my body's adapted. So now it's going to take a whole lot more work. And then to get from 250 to 240, it's going to be even more work. 240 to 230, that much more. If I could drop below 230 by the end of the year, by the end of 2020, that means I might be able to look into getting my knee surgery. And then I'll just go back up because knee surgery. But that's something that's been plaguing me for years. Now, speaking of this year, I've talked about my move. Sadly, I don't think it's going to happen. Not this year. Why? Getting an extra $7,500, which covers all moving expenses from here to whether it be Boston or Texas. $7,500 to cover all of that. It covers moving. It covers first and last. It covers deposits. And it covers a month to 2 getting situated, getting back on my feet, because let's face it, streaming is going to suffer. And Twitch is a very much out of sight, out of mind. That's how it is. If you forget because somebody hasn't been live, those subs falter off. Those bits falter off. And for some of us, we rely on that. So if we have to step away, it hurts. So there's that, putting into perspective, into account. And so that's a huge, huge chunk. And it was one of those grandiose expectations I put on myself that I realized was stupid. So maybe 2021 into 2022, depending on what goes on here. So that means this place here is more permanent. So so much is going on. And for those of you who watch these videos or any video on my channel, I want to say thank you. A lot of them is just me rambling on like an idiot. And if you make it to the end of the video, most people don't. I know this for a fact. YouTube has their analytics. Most people don't. But if you make it to this point, I want to say thank you. It means the absolute world to me. It's a daily struggle. It's a constant struggle. But I love y'all. And y'all are the reason why I continue to do this. I push myself harder and harder every day, week, month, and now year. So 2020, let's get rid of this 2010s shit, because it has been hell. Started me off in Texas, took me through California back here to Florida. Um, I've moved more times than I care to imagine. I've had more bad moments, we'll call them, without getting into detail. Um, More obstacles, more hurdles, things of that nature. So, here's to a better 2020. Here's to a better upcoming decade. And let's see if we can knock this shit out the park. Uh, Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I love you. And I'll see you next time.